Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is Jill Konecko. I'm the library director, the library relations director for Redlink. May I ask real quickly, for those in the room, who is a librarian? And who is a publisher? Okay, I'm a working mom, and I know it's really hard to please all people all the time, but I think Redlink does a really good job at least helping to meet some of the more trying needs, greater challenges for both publishers and librarians. So what is Redlink, you ask? We're based in Silicon Valley. We're a startup, and we are a network analytics company that helps both publishers of academic content and their libraries to work more efficiently and also drive customer satisfaction to the respective clients. Currently, we have a portfolio of 3 different products, including Redlink Network, which is a network to help engage librarians and publishers. We have Redlink Library Dashboard, which you can't really see on my screen, and also Redlink Publisher Dashboard. Let's start first by describing the network. Now, through this library network, or Redlink network, librarians can broadcast some of their update changes, such as IP addresses or shibboleth updates, even the e-resources contact information, and that can be exchanged to the publishers with whom they're linked on the network. So this is a view of what the network looks like for the publisher from their vantage. They see their network connections, all of the librarians with whom they're currently working, and also the library's update requests. For example, their IP address changes. Now, on the flip side, what the library sees are their network requests, but also the status of any of those pending requests, who's processed the request for an IP address update and who hasn't, as well as the means by which to kind of tickle the publishers who haven't updated that to remind them that outstanding request is still pending. Now, Redlink Network also helps libraries to manage library entitlements and also hierarchical connections. For example, libraries have a child and parent relationship. So here in Canada, for example, there's a consortium called CRCAN, the Canadian Research Knowledge Network. So that could act as the parent, for example, and their children could be a university member, such as the University of Toronto, which in of itself is a parent to its child, for example, the discipline-specific libraries within its network. And through Redlink Network, libraries can make sure, or the consortia, that entitlement is accurate to reflect what they should be getting and maybe not what they are getting. We also offer seamless interconnectivity to improve efficiencies for updating the publisher systems through a platform integration. So for example, if I'm at the aforementioned school down south, Stanford, and I update my IP address, that information is sent to Redlink, and as a result of that seamless integration with our platforms, it's sent to platforms including Adapon, which then sends the information on to its publishers, such as annual reports. Now, we recognize there's a lot of sensitive data here, IP addresses, shibboleth, even contact information. It's your data, and we take it very seriously that it's our responsibility to both protect it and guard its privacy very seriously. And so we've implemented several different security measures, everything from a 2-step authentication for access, as well as similar means for privatizing data that the financial networks use. Now let's move on to the dashboard products. So our dashboard products, Publisher Dashboard and Library Dashboard, both help publishers and librarians, respectively, to mine counter-compliant data in order to glean from that intel and insights into usage and activity, helping them to know their customer and know the market. With Redlink's Publisher Dashboard, which is currently available, we have 2 exciting enhancements pending this summer, including book reporting and sales leads. Library Dashboard is pending release later this summer. With Publisher Dashboard, if you squint really hard, you can see where we have screen caps from our product to help visualize the data within the dashboard for publishers. This helps sales teams or marketing, product editorial, to help understand the usage across a rep's territory or a region or holistically the entire company to help identify risks, but also opportunities. Here's a list of some of the companies that we currently work with, and I want to stress we have relationships with companies both big and small in the publishing field. Now let's look at Library Dashboard. I'm a librarian by trade and by degree, so this is something that I really am very excited about and something that is so very needed for librarians. Our library dashboard product helps to improve efficiencies and also effectiveness when librarians are going through their counter data to find out what their budget needs look like. I hope it's not a news alert to many people that libraries' budgets are shrinking, so they need to try to figure out how to maximize what they have in order to get what their researchers need. And through the dashboard product, they can do all that and a little bit more to try to figure out how to move money and how to meet customers' needs. Time? For real? No way. All right, am I getting the hook? We currently have 2 betas who are testing Library Dashboard, including Library of Congress and the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, and we're eagerly anticipating the signature for a couple others to sign on too. So at Redlink, we help both the buyers and sellers of content to improve their respective customer satisfactions with our 3 products. Thank you very much, and meet us in the booth in booth number 111 in the marketplace. Thank you.
Thank you.